The onion seeds are getting ready to harvest. Wow, look at this. I already harvested some. I'm gonna take this. I have 3 of this to collect. Hope it drop in the... Uh-oh. Yes, I have that one. This one. This is Melanie here from Growing My Own. I just came out to water the garden and I noticed I have some more eggplants I can harvest. They're starting to come in a lot now. There's another one. That's a nice size in there. And there are 2 more here. This sweet pepper, I already harvest everything off it. I leave some baby ones. These are growing. And plus it have lots more blossom on it. And here's another one sending up some new peppers. I just harvest almost everything on this banana pepper. And look at it. It's growing, bearing like crazy again. A lot more pepper coming up. There's some over here in this smaller tree. These are my corn tree I planted the end of June. It's been 2 months now. And I'm starting to see corns. There are lots of corns coming up everywhere. But what comes with the corns are a lot of ants, aphids. Don't know if it can show on the camera. But there are lots of bunches of black ants on it, eating the aphids or whatever the aphids giving them to eat. Yeah, I was putting some powder on it, but it was burned back in my face, so I just give up. Yep, I think this might be spaghetti squash in here. They keep falling off as I come because I keep cutting off the leaf. I was gonna pull it out, but I decided to let it stay because I thought it was another zucchini. I don't want any more zucchini. But it turned out to be something else. It's running all the way through the corn over there. This is the zucchini that I found that surprise on the other day. I want to pull it out, but my long beans are tangled up in it. And my okra, so far I haven't gotten 1 okra from the tree. The blossom keep coming up and falling off. I don't know what it needs. Here's another one of that pumpkin. I have one over there. I have another one here. And there's one right in there. And I have like 3 more over there in the corner. This pumpkin is getting heavy, so I put it in a mesh bag and tie it up. I don't know how long it's gonna last. Before I have to put something stronger, but it's from a loofah sponge. I just open it and use a part of it. I have 1 honeydew melon. I covered it. I don't want anything to bite it when it starts to get sweet. I still have some melons struggling. There's one. This one hasn't moved in a long time. I don't know if it's done. I have one right over there beside the acorn squash. There's another one here. I thought this tree was dying, but it's still producing spaghetti squash. And my pumpkin tree, as usual, is going crazy everywhere. It's gone up on the fence over to my neighbor on that side, over my neighbor yard on that side. It went over my neighbor yard here. It come and it go all the way through here, through my peas, right along that, all the way across. It's going across the yard. It's like from one end of the yard to the other. And I have my peas in here. I just leave these peas to dry because they were too difficult to pick, so I just leave them alone. They were hanging over my neighbor's side. I asked him to push them over the other day. So I have a lot of dry beans in here to harvest, but I can't because the pumpkin is intertwined with it. I can pull them off as much as I can, the beans itself, but leave the tree. I don't want to break the pumpkin vine because I have some baby pumpkin coming up on this side. Here's one right here. And there's a tiny one down there. I don't even know if this one get to germinate and pollinate. So these beans that I put to dry, one day I have to come and pull them all off and shell them out to plant back next year. I harvest my second sunflower head because they started to eat it. I don't know if it's the birds or the squirrel. So I harvest one already. That already gone, like half of it already. Finished half of it. But I'm trying to save these because last year I do a lot of research how to process it, to parch it and stuff. And I didn't get any. They ate everything off the tree. But this year I'm gonna try and save some. I already have these two, and I still have two more to harvest. I can soon harvest my thyme a third time, dry them and put them away. My sweet potatoes are doing well. I have like 7 buckets over here, 8 buckets of sweet potatoes. And the volunteer watermelon coming up there. And over here is my other sweet potato bed. This is where I harvest all my Irish potato from. This is my other sweet potato bed. And I also harvest potatoes from here. I have potatoes in this bag. I have 2 plants in here that I transfer from one area to here. So these are kind of starting off slow. These jalapeno, I harvest them all, and look at this. There's a lot more coming. Everything need a good water, and I haven't been out here in 2 days to water because we've been having some rain. Some areas are still really damp, but some areas are dry. This is where I've been sowing some of my fall stuff. And this is my third succession of carrots. I have some beets. The beets are gonna stay here. These are some broccoli just started. And I already removed some cabbage from here and transplant them in another area. And these are mustard green. I already transplanted some of the mustard green. I'm gonna harvest these as baby mustard green and take them inside, but they have a lot of bite mark in it. I don't know if it's slugs or bugs or worm or what, but I don't know if I can eat those. Yeah, these are the mustard green I transplanted. They're starting to grow. And I know these not gonna be bolting because it's getting really cool here. So I don't have a lot of heat to make it bolt. This chocha plant is just going everywhere. I keep pushing it over, twining it up. Look. And there's no chocha growing on it. Nothing, nada. So this is my first try. If it didn't work, I won't try again. But I was hoping that I would get some chocha. As somebody told me they have a friend who planted it and they get chocha here in Canada. But I don't see any sign of anything happening. Well, I like the green in the garden anyway. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. From Melanie from Growing My Own. I just came to show you the harvesting of my onion seed. The first time I'm actually growing onion seed to replant for next year. Anyway, this is gonna be it for now. If you like this video, please leave your thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel to see what I'll be posting next. Thanks for watching. Bye.